Growing up, it was always just me and my mom, and she raised me. So my dad was pretty much in and out the whole time, but he was never really there. So growing up, it was always just me and her. So we're pretty close, very, very close, like mother-daughter relationship. Most recently, a couple months ago in October, my cousin passed away very unexpectedly, and it was very hard because me and Ryan, we were very close, and he was alive one day and gone the next day. And from Gear Up, they really helped me to check on me and just to make sure I was okay, because they knew that I was in school during the semester and working, and all that really took a toll on me because my mental health just kind of plummeted, all because of the pandemic this year. It really just was like one thing after another. Specifically, Gear Up, just they help you with success, I think, is the main thing I'm trying to get at, is they help you to push forward when you don't want to push yourself. And all three of them, Miss Kate, Miss Jamie, Miss Savannah, they all helped me to get to where I need to be now. And I think that's the biggest thing I'll take away from them, is when I go further into college, is how they help me to succeed. And I'll always think of them in that way, because success to me is important. And without their help, I probably wouldn't be where I'm at. So that's what I'm going to take from them.
It was more of obstacles when I was getting older. I actually lost one of my closest aunts. And it was actually, not really in my childhood. It was sophomore year. So, it was really hard on me. I grew up with this woman. And it was really hard on me, and which is where CYC programs come in. That played a part in helping me come out of that place I was in. It was more of a darker place because, she was close to me. She played a big part in my life, so of course, it was one of those places where I had no motivation. Gear Up helped me, especially during that time, by bringing me up and pushing me, giving me motivation to apply for colleges and think about what I actually want to do with my future. Although I had an idea before, they just pushed it harder when things got rough for me and lost motivation. So Gear Up, and especially Miss Kate and Miss Savannah, they pushed me there.
An obstacle that I face on a personal level would be finding my true self. I was always told how to feel and what not to feel, how to act, how not to act. That is until I realized that I am entitled to live my own life. I dealt with a lot of emotions, good and bad, and I was always depressed and suicidal. That is until I discovered that it is my life to live. I can't live up to everybody's expectations. I have to make a name for myself. Cincinnati Youth Collaborative and Jobs for Cincinnati graduates impacted my high school career by giving me hope. They kept me real hopeful when I was in denial of me ever going anywhere in life. I was always confused about what I wanted to do. My teacher, Ms. Black, she'll tell you I had 3 different career plans that I wanted to do, and I just didn't know where to start. But that was until they gave me the tools to know where exactly I want to go and where I want to be in life. They influenced me a lot.
So an obstacle that I faced that made me go harder was the fact that no one in my family had graduated high school or even attempted to go to college. So when I was younger, I always knew I wanted to go to college. I had to be something. I had to change the environment that I was in and make the future better for myself. So in school, I always tried to overachieve, join different clubs, participate and help. I think it just came off naturally, but it was just surprising when I got to my junior and senior year and I realized that I was top of my class, and I was a part of JCG, which helped me take on a leadership role. And now at the University of Cincinnati, I'm thinking about majoring in organizational leadership. So having that position really helped me see how to communicate with other people and how to deal with people. So yeah, I feel like that was something that made me go harder for myself and motivated me. So now I'm a first-generation college student, and I'm finishing up my freshman year. I would say the JCG career specialists at my school, they were just so genuine. Miss Christina Black, she was a big help. Inspirational, motivational. When times got tough, I know I could talk to her. I've interacted with Miss Lita White. She's an amazing person. Miss Judy Moore. They were all a big help. They just believed in me, and they gave me hope, and they made me feel like I could be something. So yeah, that was nice.
Something I've overcome in my life is displacement as far as housing. There's been a few times where we had to move because we couldn't afford the place we lived at. It really used to affect my grades. It really affected my mental health for a minute. I kind of just overcame it by diving myself into my work. My JCG advisor, Mr. Moon, he really motivated me to continue doing my work classes even though I felt like giving up and dropping out. If it weren't for CYC, I'd probably just be working a 9-to-5 instead of continuing my education because I wanted to be a lawyer, but I didn't think I could continue.
Without CYC, I don't think I would be able to be where I'm at now.
Ms. Black and Mr. Hatcher, they were there for me. They were pushing me through, letting me know that everything's okay, and they made me realize that I can't change this situation, so I just have to adapt myself to adjust to the circumstances that I'm going through.
If it wasn't for CYC and Gear Up, I wouldn't have gotten to my dream college.